Hey everyone, this is Conrad Layn here. Just going to show you a quick video tutorial on how to utilize the auto drive and full self-driving capabilities in this Tesla Model 3 that you can book on Turo. Please, you do not have to use this if you don't feel comfortable. Please be responsible, drive safely, and do not drive unsafely or do anything crazy. And this is at your own risk. If you decide to use full self-driving, that's at your own risk. It's still a robot, still has great technology, but nothing's perfect in my personal opinion. So if you choose to use this, you can, and if you don't want to use it, you can. But I'm just going to show you how to properly use the full self-driving capabilities and use at your own risk. Thank you. Bye. Hey everyone, this is Conrad Layn here. Just want to give you a quick tip on how to utilize this Tesla Model 3 self-driving. So cool, so fun, but please be safe and do your best to follow the rules of the road and just drive with common decency, you know. But let's get right into it. Let's have some fun. I want to show you guys how to use the Tesla Model 3 full self-driving auto feature. Not all Teslas have this feature, even though most people, there's people who have Teslas, doesn't mean that it's a premium package. So I want to give this, not everyone knows how to use it. I've met Tesla owners who don't know how to use this feature because they don't have it. So I'm going to walk you through it. This model does have it, and you can get this booked right on Turo as well. But here, let's get right into it. So simply what you do is this. See how the GPS shows up? So first thing you do, I'm driving regular, my foot's on the pedal, and what you do is you click down once. It's for autopilot. See how it says max 57 right there? That's autopilot. My feet are off the pedal. I don't know if you can see it, but feet are off the pedal. So what that is basically like, think of it like cruise control on steroids. So basically what it is that the cruise control basically takes over and it accelerates based on whatever the municipality freeway limits are. So right now it's at 57. So just trying to do its best to drive safely. It just stays inside the lines. Now when you do full self-driving, that's when I can do like lane changes. Well, that's when the car does lane changes, etc. So let's get right into that. See that blue wheel that illuminated? That's full self-drive. So now let's look. See the pedals? My feet are not on the pedals. Not on the pedals. Full self-driving. This is where now I can make lane changes and see where it says navigate autopilot. I can go a step further. This is full self-driving. I'm not touching it at all. Now I'll press autopilot. Navigate autopilot. So what this allows me to essentially do the whole lane changes and everything. It's pretty cool. So for example, let's test it out. Watch. And what it does, the sensors on the car allow you to actually be able to safely do a lane change for the car to sense the other cars near it. So look, lane change by itself. That's it. And the way you utilize the lane change, the only thing you have to do in this, you just have to toggle this up or down, left or right, basically. So let's go right. Actually, let this car go by. You still want to drive safely. No wheels. Look, no hands on the wheel. And I'm not on the pedals either. The car's completely by itself. Now let's do a lane change to the right. See right? It's not going to cross over until it has enough safe space. And lane change. So it's taking me all the way to North Hollywood. I put North Hollywood on the GPS, so it's automatically taking me there. So the car essentially drives for you. Now, time and time again, you're supposed to put your hand back on the wheel so you can actually, shows that you're paying attention to the road. It basically resets and recalibrates it and notifying the system that you are watching the road and you're being safe while utilizing this full self-driving feature. So please be very safe. So I just did 2 lane changes. Let's do one more. And remember, we did a right one. Now let's do a left one. And like I said, no feet are on the pedal. The car is driving by itself. Tesla Model 3. This car has the full self-driving capabilities. So now next, let's do one more lane change. Just want to show you guys how to do this. So you get, this is basically a tutorial, but please drive safe as I mentioned before. Don't use it if you don't feel comfortable. Lane change. One more. See, lane change. No hands on the wheel. Nothing. Lane change. So that's about it, people. Just want to show you how to use a proper lane change and full self-driving capability safely. Always keep your hands back on the wheel so you notify that you are paying attention. It's a fun system. It's very convenient. This is the future. I feel like I'm driving a Jetsons car, which is so cool for those that know about the Jetsons cartoons. But please, hopefully this helps. If anyone wants to know how to drive, utilize the full self-driving capabilities. I just did 3 lane changes, put on full self-driving. So fun. So you guys have a good day. Conrad, Layn out.